Alright, let's try this free, I guess, 3-hour demo. Might save me some money where I don't have to buy this game. I was gonna play it the other night, but I've been busy with work lately. Which is good, but same time. Just been wanting to play this, or wanting to play games in general. I've been playing more shooters than anything, just haven't been live streaming as much. Just once I get on here, I get talking to people, and I'll be on here forever. So it's nothing against anybody, just I'm always, whenever I do live stream, I'll be on here forever. But figured I'd live stream some Watch Dogs, and let's talk about some Nintendo Switch haters. People just hating on the fucking Switch. I don't get it. Like, I mean, yeah, it's not going to be the perfect console, but it's not going to be the worst either. I mean, it's definitely an improvement from the Wii U, and I think it's going to give the Xbox One a run for its money. All depending on the advertisement. You know, if they get those third-party exclusives, that's depending on the install base. They will come. If it's right, they will come. It's all depending on how it sells. Like, if people take to this thing, I think it'll do fine. If people don't take to it and they don't advertise, that's what happens. But I stand behind the Switch. I think it's going to do good. I'm going to eventually get one. I can't get one at launch, like I said. Oh, I mean, I'll try, but I don't think so. But I will get one sometime, hopefully, around launch. We'll just see how things go. But I definitely stand behind the Switch, and I hope it does good. You know, nobody knows how anything's gonna do, but you know, if you're just hating on this shit before it even lands, I mean, I'm gonna discuss something on my late night live with Dave, which hopefully I can do on either tomorrow night, which is Bellator with Tito Ortiz versus Channel Sonnen. So I don't know if I'll get to it because that's gonna be a good fight, and I'll be watching that. But maybe after that, I'll do one. A late night with Dave, but I'll be discussing some things I want to talk about, like, you know, with the Switch and their third-party aspect, and some of the news that's come out recently. But I'm just talking in general about all the people that just fucking doubting, you know, the Nintendo Switch, you know, before it even came out. You know, it's not even out yet. How can you be mad at something if you didn't invest in it? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I can understand if you hate something, if you have money in it. Like, when I bought the Wii U, you know, I paid for that console, and I sat for 3 years, waited for something to happen, and I bitched. You know, when you have money sitting on something and you want to see an improvement, that's fine, but if you don't got no money involved in it, you know, I understand you giving your criticism, but fucking, how many videos you need to express that criticism or that product that you didn't buy yet? You know what I'm saying? That's why I never really talked about the Xbox One until I bought it. I don't believe in talking about something like video after video after video after video after video of nothing but bad shit if you don't own it. If it don't affect you, why are you gonna give it negative news all the time? I mean, I don't understand it. No, that's just me. If you have no investment in something, how does it hurt you? Why do you get so upset? You're not losing money. I mean, most of the people I complained about the Wii U didn't even own it. Now, if somebody owned it, I completely understand, you know, them complaining, you know, but nobody even gave this a shot yet. And it's like, it's already, you know, dead in the water. It's done. It's like, just don't make any sense. I don't know. That's how this community is. It's like investing in a car that, you know, you can criticize it, but you're gonna every day of the week you're gonna bitch about that car and how shitty it runs, and you know, gas mileage is crap, blah 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 blah, and you don't even own the fucker. You know what I'm saying? That's like kind of how it is. Like, you just don't like that brand of car. You know, you might be against Mustangs, you might be against Camaros. You know, fuck Chevy, fuck, you know what I'm saying? Fuck Ford. Did you drive a Ford? Do you own a Ford? Did you actually experience that car? Or are you just going by what other people say? Because if you're going by what most people say here on the internet, most of us hasn't even fucking touched a Switch. Now, if you're a developer and you have got a dev kit for it or something, then maybe you know what you're talking about. But unless you own the motherfucker, that's how I believe in it. How can you actually down the motherfucker if you don't own it? Criticism's good, but to an extent. What's up, Joni? Or is that Joni? No, it's Sen Loss. I thought you were Joni, my bad. I thought that was one of his, I thought he goes by that of his screen name. But when you go live, it just depends, man. I work nights and day. It's a different schedule. We do both nights and day. Usually, weird hours. Sometimes I go early. Lately, it just depends. Don't judge if you don't even know anything. That's what I think. Yeah, I mean, you can't hate on something that we don't have experience with. You know, there's a good chance that the Switch can come out and flop. We're not saying that's not possible, but how do you got so much hate for something that you have no money invested in? That's what I don't get. You know, like, it's like this community, you know, and the internet in general, like, is so quick to give some negative news to something, or, you know, completely hate on something like VR. They're totally against it, but have never tried it, most of them. Never even tried the damn thing, but they're totally against it. It's gonna fail, blah 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 blah. They have all their reasons, you know, but haven't even fucking tried it probably. That's just what I, you know, that's my thoughts on that. It's like judging a game. I mean, you can judge a game. You can judge something by looking at your observation of it, you know, but you don't know the real experience till you play it. Now, there's some stuff that you can just point blank see that sucks, you know, but I don't see how you can point blank judge the Nintendo Switch and just say, oh, it's a failure off the bat. We don't know. It's not out yet. We have not seen it in you know, trying to think of the word. We have not seen it in action. Let's just say that. Till then we judge, you know. But these guys, some of these guys, I just don't buy it. You know, some of the shit they're saying. If you don't have an investment in something, I don't see why it upsets you so much. Alright, warning, note that at any point in time in the game you can change the difficulty. Okay, let's go. One time, I think it was Michael Pachter, like, all these people were giving him a bunch of hell, and he's like, you know what? I like to see you guys drop a comment with your serial number and, you know, your Wii U ID or something, and your serial number, then leave your comment. And, you know, they got fucking pissed. Because it's true, most people at bitch don't even own the product that they're bitching about. You can hate on your new phones because they experienced it. Own something you don't like it, that's understandable. Like, you got money tied into it. But if you didn't buy the Switch, you don't own the Switch, I don't know how it can upset you so much. I don't get it. I can understand like a video or two, but some of these motherfuckers have been going on rants. And for people that don't care, for people that say they don't give a shit about the Wii U, they sure make a lot, or the Nintendo Switch, they sure talk about it a lot. And how's the console gonna succeed when there's all these fucking negative videos about people and they're wanting to succeed supposedly, but all they got is negative shit about it? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You want something to succeed, but you're down for making how many negative videos about it? Like,
whatever they have on it,
and you want it to succeed, but you got videos literally out there saying that this shit's fucking garbage, it's gonna fail, don't buy it. You know, like, how, like, that's not helping the situation. See if this game's any good. I want to try it. I almost bought it New Year's, or no, Christmas Eve. I almost bought this. Damn. Can I pick his gun up or no? Yes, no. You can shoot people with the camera? Oh, you can take pictures. Okay, okay. That's a long drop. I don't think I can be doing that. Oh, yeah, this way. I didn't see that there. The rest of it was a balcony thing. Damn. Well, I mean, is it? Oh, it's up here, my bad, I think. Shit, what the hell? Oh, press the wrong button.
You're wasting your time. He's not in.
Gotcha.
So that's him.
He's got a gun. Is that a problem?
Well, problems are why you keep me around, right?
Time him. I'm curious.
Too late. He's in.
Already?
No synonyms either. Give me a real answer. I'm just not that into aliens. Video games.
It's not just any alien. It's oh come on. Anyone else having a problem with their phone? Ooh, what? Oh god! Oh god!
Who is he? It's Retro.
The home domain awareness hacker? That Retro?
Yes. We told you that already?
Yeah, I never listened.
Pretty cool. I can already kind of tell this is like better than the first one. I will say this ain't a bad game. I mean, the first one wasn't bad. It was just there was things about it I didn't like. How you couldn't shoot out of the car and stuff. If you do all that in this one, it'd probably be a damn good game. I mean, I'm not big on hipsters, but it don't bother me. The other guy was duller and shit. At least this guy might have a sense of humor, like, might be somewhat, you know, alive or, you know what I'm saying? The other guy just didn't seem like he was, just like box of rocks or something, you know what I'm saying? No dull character.
He was raised in Oakland, but was born in...
Oh shit.
His deal is, he's been hanging around the DedSec IRC.
Damn, he fucks people up with that. Was it a yo-yo?
Give him a test drive.
On the hardest difficulty. Nobody's been able to delete their CTOS profile before.
I want to see
Oh, I
if he's
think they,
smart,
they
stubborn,
heard me.
or both.
Shit. Damn, his cops are like, these security guards are not fucking around. He's fucking people up with this yo-yo. Damn, I don't think I'm gonna take them all. Damn. Fucking like Batman with a yo-yo. Fucking ninja.
Where is he? Track him down. He's
CTOS tagged him as the prime suspect in a high-tech burglary, so...
He's done time?
Community service. Not enough evidence. Just the word of CTOS's predictive algorithms. Once in the system...
Always in the system.
Calling off the search, he's not here.
Oh shit. Ah!
Holy shit! He went for it.
You won't have much time before the backups kick in.
Oh shit, was I supposed to do that? Okay, I thought I was supposed to go up there and shut it off or something. I didn't know I was supposed to shoot it. Uh-oh. Come on. How do you get up the damn ladder? How's he... I don't know. That is... What the fuck? Why can't you just climb up it? Can he... Why isn't it... Oh, I have to go this way. Hold on. Oh, wait a second. Was I pressing the wrong thing? Oh shit, it does flips. Okay, there we go. I wasn't hitting R2. My bad. My bad.
He's going in the hot aisle.
It's at least 120 degrees in there.
Give the man props. He's going the mile.
In the system.
Nobody's gotten that far. This is like the secret cow level.
Keep your eyes and ears open.
Fucks people up with this yo-yo. Uh-oh. Hold on one second, I missed something or? Must have missed something. Tap the nods. Oh. I don't get this. Hold on. Oh wait. Oh. Oh, it's this shit. My bad. I was like, what the fuck? I don't know.
What the fuck? Why's my threat so high? This is bullshit.
What's up, Resurrection? How you been, buddy?
Fuck.
It's a pretty good game from what I can tell, like from the beginning. I mean, I like how you go around beating the shit out of people with yo-yos. I mean, the first one wasn't a bad game. I just didn't like the character. I don't know how this one is yet, but the first one, the character was very dull. I mean, he had no life to him. And I didn't like you couldn't shoot out of cars. Those were like my main things that bothered me. Like, cause it's like they can shoot at you, but you can't shoot at them. Like, and I think I remember seeing on a developer thing they said because he's a vigilante. I was like, so vigilantes don't shoot out cars? I was like, what the fuck? But so far, I like this. I'm glad they put it up for, I think, 3 hours each console you can play it on, the Xbox or PlayStation. I just want to try it.
Sorry, Bloom. We've got unfinished business.
I like it, the little bit I played of it so far. I can already tell it's going to be a better game. Not saying like the bad one, the first one was bad, it's just, I didn't like the character, and I didn't like there's like little shit that bothered me about it that could have been a lot better. What's that? Jump into a tree.
What was that?
Oh, that's cool. I did stuff like that in the first one. Damn.
Control, it's DedSec. Send more cars.
That might be too high of a jump. Oh, he made it.
Do you really want to go home in a body bag? Damn, I'm gonna move.
Didn't mean to jump that far.
Check the area.
Damn it. Oh. Shit.
Hold it right there.
Help him.
Where the fuck am I going?
Josh,
Okay.
Fuck you, Bloom!
In 2013, Chicago realized the promise of smart cities with CTOS, a citywide operating system merging big data with surveillance, security, and transit programs. With a few hundred lines of code, hackers were able to hijack its central servers and cripple the entire grid. Many believed the attack would be a killing blow for smart city development. They were wrong. Coordinated from the heart of Silicon Valley, CTOS 2.0 has been implemented across the United States, ushering in the Internet of Things. 6.4 billion connected devices now serve as collection points, mapping and recording our daily routines, making a more secure and more invasive system. But who else is listening? Big Brother no longer works alone. Thousands of little brothers monitor and aggregate your every move, building a complete digital profile of you to be bought, sold, or stolen in an instant. Toys study your children, reporting their play habits back to marketers. Appliances, consoles, and home security systems give corporations a window into your private life. Control of your vehicle and mobile device can now be breached remotely by anyone at any time. You may think that you are immune or underestimate the risk, but your digital shadow is already compromised. Insurance companies use algorithms to monitor your life habits and limit or deny coverage. Health providers determine if your cancer is worth treating. Search results and news feeds are skewed to bias mood and influence your vote, engineering social uprisings on a massive scale. You are now less valuable than the data you produce. This is the new reality. Going dark is no longer an option. With threats to personal freedom rising, many are stepping forward. Whistleblowers, activists, and hackers have drawn their battle lines, putting the establishment on watch. But are they threats themselves, or have they become freedom's last line of defense? Freedom's last line of defense.
So, am I in?
Welcome to DedSec. I'm Satara. This sweetheart is Josh, aka Hot Sauce.
Yo, you're Hot Sauce? Yeah, man, I loved your frat house hat. Real talk.
Thanks.
This weirdo's Wrench.
The needs of the many.
And this Casanova is Horatio.
What's up, brother?
Hmm? It's the crew, huh? Took y'all long enough to come get me. Shit. You saw Bloom's bullshit. CTOS isn't just regulating infrastructure. The amount of personal data that thing is collecting is fucking mind-blowing.
Yeah. It's Big Brother and Little Brother all rolled up into one.
Huh?
Sees everything you do and tells on you.
Thank you, Judge.
So what's the fix?
Sledgehammers and fire. No! Sledgehammers on fire.
All of that data in one place means they can reject.
So are you really excited for the Switch? Yeah, I'm excited for it. I think it'll be better than the Wii U.
Your house or your insurance.
I'm not. I'm starting to see some things I don't like, but I'm still happy for it. You know, and happy that it's gonna be you know, their next console.
Fuck it.
See, I'm at a point where I just don't see Nintendo ever getting on their home console market the third party that we've seen before. You know, before they announced the console officially and showed everything, you know, I was hoping maybe third party was going to come back and all that. I think we're going to see third party on the console, but it's not going to be like how everybody wants it. It's not going to be, you know, the traditional third party that everybody gets. It's going to be third party exclusives. That's it. And it'll be more than the Wii U, but I don't think it's going to be like the N64. It's going to be like more along the lines of the GameCube. Hopefully. It's really all depending on the install base and how many they sell. That's basically it. But it's like I said in my one video, at this point, it's you got to accept Nintendo for who they are. They're not changing. They're not going back to this company before Sony came along. Once Sony came along, Nintendo changed for good. That's what happened with Nintendo. That was where we last saw Nintendo. Like like after they left the N60, well, it was after they left the Super Nintendo, and then N64 took place. Even though it's my favorite console of all time, the N64, that's where they began to change. And then when they went to the GameCube, that's where it started going like kind of downhill for them. In the way of where everybody wants them with the you know, the Sega Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, like how it is now with Microsoft and Sony. I mean, when you really think about it, do we need three companies doing the exact same thing? No. I mean, I'm good with Nintendo, at least, you know, as long as they can bring exclusive third party and bring their games and try variety. I don't know why I couldn't say that. See, I thought ARMS looked really cool. I like fighting games. And I thought ARMS looked like something that I would definitely play. And all the people complaining about ARMS, you can play that with a regular controller. You don't need to do the motion controls. I don't know why you wouldn't want to do the motion controls. Because I think it'd be cool on that game. 1-2 Switch, I ain't gonna sit here and try to say I like that game. No. I mean, we don't really know, though, at the same time, if that game's good or not. I mean, it might be a fun party game. I'm sure you've been to parties where people play the Michael Jackson Experience and, you know, Just Dance. I'm not saying, I've played those games at parties, but I'm just saying that might be a good party game. I'm not saying it's good for, like, all gamers are going to... That's a party game. You know, that's a game that maybe they're trying to hit the casual market that will catch on to non-gamers. Does that make sense? Not saying anybody has to like that. Not saying I'm going to buy it, but I could see why they did that game. Oops. And that technology is something that we, you know, with this new HD Rumble, I think with LA Noire, I've never played LA Noire, but I've heard a lot of great things about it. I heard there's like an interrogation mode where the controller used to shake. I think they're going to actually use that technology, that new HD Rumble, and do some cool shit with that. And that's why Rockstar, if that rumor is true, chose that game. I think this HD Rumble is going to be pretty cool and do some cool shit. See, I like the rumble triggers in the Xbox One. I'm fascinated by that. I think that's cool as shit when you're playing Forza and you can actually feel like the vibration in the car and all that shit. I like that. I think it's cool. I'm not big on motion controls, but like if they're like the one with the arms, how you're fighting and shit, that's fine. I don't care. But you don't have to use them all the time. They made it where you can just use a controller too. But you know, I'm not against it. I'm even when I owned a Wii U, I was for the Wii U for 3 years. I criticized it, but I still stuck with it for 3 years, and I was hoping it. And then I seen when Ubisoft pulled out and everything got bad, I was like, okay, this shit's gonna be a ghost town very shortly. But I'd say give it a chance before like throwing it in the trash. But my main thing I say is that you gotta accept Nintendo for you. You don't got to. I'm not saying you got to, but if you want to get with Nintendo, at this point, you gotta accept they're not gonna go back to that Microsoft type Sony rivalry that they did with Sega Genesis. It's not them no more. It's not them. It's just not. And I seen that at the press conference. I thought, you know, maybe this time they're gonna do it one more time. You know, and we said that with the Wii U. We said that with the Wii. We said that with the GameCube. Maybe just one more time we'll see this you know, console that has all the third-party games and Nintendo does it. But we haven't seen that in a long time. We haven't seen that since Super Nintendo. And I don't think if we haven't seen it by now with this console coming, we're never going to see it again. But, you know, stuff that kills me, you know, Nintendo does bring a better online. Yeah, you know, we don't know much about it, but it is for sure something better. And people say, oh, well, we got to pay for this shit, blah, blah, blah. Well, if you're going to get a better online, what is it supposed to be free? If, you know, like Sony and Microsoft, everybody wants a better online from them all the time. Well, are they going to do it for free? No. And people like automatically think, well, most people automatically think it's going to be like the price of, you know, Xbox Live or PlayStation. We don't know what it's going to be the price of, and at the same time, we don't know what the online is capable of. It might be fucking awesome. I mean, I'd say give it a chance. I do the negatives that I don't like with the Switch. You know, I will say it's kind of backpedaling a little bit what I just said, but I didn't like. I saw them, you know. I did want to see third party on this. I was hoping to see third party, like the traditional third party, like your Call of Duty, which we still might. But with that latest thing that went down with the whole when they spoke on I'm tired, Sid, excuse me. When they spoke on Titanfall and saying that can't even run on the Switch and all that, that right there was enough indication for me, if that's how they're saying it. We're not going to see even the traditional third party. Like I'm talking, well, traditional third party, and then there's like your basic third party, like Call of Duty. We're not going to see. I don't even think we're going to see that. If that's true, if that can't run Titanfall, then like that guy, you know, said in that drunken podcast or whatever the fuck they were doing, Believe that was a developer of, I assume. You know, if that's true, then we ain't gonna see it. You know, I'm just hoping to at least get the experience of at least the level of the GameCube, and I'll be happy with it. You know. Yeah, Zelda. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, Zelda looks fucking cool. Like, how could you like? I mean, you know, I hate to say this, but it is true, and I've said stuff against this before, but like I said, when I saw that presentation, it kind of changed my mind a little bit, like where Nintendo is, and like, you know, like having to accept them myself for where they are. And I look at it like this, you know, if I can at least play some cool games like Zelda, and they, you know, do more support than the Wii U, like kind of keep up with the GameCube, give some third-party exclusives more than the Wii U, close to the GameCube, and give us some third-party, I'm good. You know, I supported the Wii U when I had it with third-party, you know. But if I get games like Zelda, you know, a decent amount of times, you know, that generation with that thing, I'm fucking good, because I got the other consoles. I was one that said, oh, well, I used to say this a lot, you know, oh, you know, you gotta at least, you know, you bought something, and you're gonna say, well, I'm just okay with it not doing this and that and this. But, you know, if you do have another console, and you want those type of games, play it on that. That's what Nintendo offers, is what they're giving you. But I don't want them to, like, you know, stick Mario down our throat every 5 seconds. But I will say this, that Mario looked fucking cool. Like, Mario Odyssey is like the Mario 64 that I liked. You know, that's a game close to Mario 64. Where am I driving to? Am I supposed to follow? I thought I'm... Oh, okay. Guess I was going the right way. I think so. I see a dot on the other side, but maybe I do go this way, I don't know. But, that Mario Odyssey looked fucking awesome. It looked like the Mario, like, it reminded me a lot of Mario 64, and it's, like, different. Like, he's fucking jumping, riding on shit. I mean, yeah, it's not a launch title, and that would have been great, but it's coming out that year, you know. I liked ARMS a lot, like I said, because I like fighting games, and I thought it was really cool. I don't get all the hate for that game. I can understand if you're not into fighting games, but it looked cool. I'd definitely buy it. Zelda's like the big thing for me. I like Zelda. You know, I'm not like the biggest fan on Zelda. Not meaning like I'm not like a diehard, but Zelda: Link to the Past is like pretty much my favorite game ever. But I'm not like a diehard Zelda fan. You know, there was a few Zeldas that I didn't get to play, like the one on the ones on the Wii, because I skipped the Wii. I wasn't down with the Wii. I was not down with the Wii. That was the only home console of Nintendo I never bought, was the Wii. Where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to follow this? It looks like it's splitting up. Hold on, what the fuck? Where's the map bigger map when you... Oh. I start rambling on. Alright, we want to find the, oh, install. Thought I just did that. Oh, okay. Can I just... No. There's that. Okay. Is that where I'm supposed to go? No, we're not supposed to go there. Hold on. Oh, I gotta buy new pants and clothing. Okay. So I do have to go there. I really want. Okay, I read that. Yeah, but I mean, I'm good. I'm for it. You know. I can't. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it day one, but I'm gonna try to get it. You know, within its launch window or sometime in the. You know, in that within the time. You know, like maybe the first year of it. But if I can get it at launch, I will. But it's probably not gonna happen. I probably can't buy it at launch. I gotta think realistically with other stuff I gotta take care of, but I would like to get it at launch. But I'm not one against the Switch, no, not at all. People seem very upset though that I am for the Switch. I don't know why. I don't think I can.
All right, Satara, so where you at?
Sending you the location and the passcode for the door.
Ooh, hold on, let me zoom in. I got it.
911, please state your emergency.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, I need some cops over here right away.
We've tracked your location. Police are coming.
Low sent to the back row. The funny thing how I went though felt like my last quote's really just a hash smoke. That's cool, baby, dance slow. Like the way you make a fool out of these assholes. They just had 4T, T4.
I take care of your taxes.
This isn't right, and he said they were going to fire him with Michael Burke, but Ash.
Yo!
Finally. So Josh and I spoke, and fucking over Bloom has been a long-standing project.
All right, you need two things to take down Bloom. You need to get people to rally behind your cause and separate you from the trolls.
And we need bots, and a lot of them to handle the data CTOS is processing.
Thank you, Josh.
We spent all night modifying our app so you can get followers to download the app, and we can use their processing power for the cause.
This is happening? It's really happening?
Yeah, man, this is happening. You better get to it.
Hell yeah, man! Barbarians are at the gate ready to bust some Roman heads.
Yeah, we're gonna focus on some high-profile ops, playing for exposure and laughs to get people to download our app. All right.
Don't worry. So something fun.
Marcus! Check you out. Alive and dry. I wasn't sure after your moonlight swim. Come here. You've got to check this out. Behold, our very own open source research app. So, like, all of us here pool vulnerabilities that we find, and we encourage everyone to share their work, their research, etc.
Okay, so what's the research app do?
Widen our skill set? Make us irresistible to the gender of our choice?
What, so it's like a I know Kung Fu kind of deal?
If Kung Fu was a gender and not so 1999? Absolutely. Behold, the wonders of technology.
A 3D printer?
This is the army of printers. It is capable of pumping out an arsenal of lethal weapons down.
Seriously?
Yep. Once you master it, voila! Hipster merchant of death.
All good, except I'm no hipster.
You keep telling yourself that. Now try to make something. But don't blow us up.
Alright, interact with 3D printer. Okay, okay. Where is that at? Where is that at? You get a hoverboard. That's pretty cool. And it just prints it for you. Like, it just makes it right there. Or no, it's a drone, right? I thought it was a hoverboard. Not a drone, like a RC car. I thought it was a fucking hoverboard. Hold on, what else can we do? I actually like this game. It's actually pretty good. At least I know it's good. I'm glad that Ubisoft let us try it. I know they're in desperate need to sell this game because I guess it hasn't been doing too good in sales. That's why it's pretty much been on sale since it came out. And at least like after about I'd say a 2-week period, this game has been on sale since it dropped. And that's, I mean, I was either if it was bad or good, it was gonna save me money. If it was bad, this is probably a game I'll get eventually. But pretty good. I like it. The whole hipster thing don't really even bother me like I thought it would. Everybody's like talking about how bad the hipster thing is. Who cares about that?
Right. Nice talk, Josh.
At least the character has some fucking life to him. I still want to beat the first one eventually. I got somewhat far in it, but I got to redo it because I'm going to play it on Xbox. My brother, he's got it, and I'm not buying it again on PlayStation. I'll just play it on Xbox, but I'll get this one on PlayStation or something.
Good to be here.
Whenever I do get it, but I like this game. It's pretty good. For anybody that's wondering watching this video.
But we all have our specialties, like Josh over there.
Yeah, man, that's what you see is already using cheap equipment as it is.
Big ass drone.
And
wrench, good engineer too, but better at breaking shit apart. And yo, Satara, sis got skills as an artist and a graphic designer. Without her, dead sex walking around without a face or voice.
What about you? What's your superpower?
Tactical coordinator or cat herder. Take your pick. I make DedSec go where it has the most impact. You heard of Primate? Those are some real dirty hacking motherfuckers.
Yeah, I've brushed up against them before. It wasn't pleasant.
All right, that's what I like to hear. Link up with me when you're ready to do this, and I'll fill you in. There's always someone running ops against Primate. Bet they'd love your help.
It's something, right?
This whole place is something.
We used to keep track of news feeds on here, but now it's our follower wall.
So it knows if we're trending?
No. It's based on hard values. How many people downloaded our app, how much processing power we have access to, you know.
Nice.
And, speaking of which, we're downloading the DedSec app into your phone as we speak. When it's ready, open it up, click the suggested op, and hit the park outside so we can test it.
Sounds good.
One more thing. I put a reminder on your phone so you remember what we're gunning for. Get enough processing power to take down Bloom.
Coming up after the break, we'll be sitting down with a former street artist. Sweet Tea, as he's known in the community, is here to promote a new book of his art and a brand new fashion line, including t-shirts, caps, and bling. Very exciting stuff.
Sweet Tea. I think they did a good job on it graphically. It's not bad. I mean, it's not Grand Theft Auto, but it's pretty good.
The app's downloaded and I'm in the park. What am I testing?
Start profiling things around you. People, devices. See what you can pull from them. That's what helps us figure out our next ops. And running ops that are important to people is how we get them interested in DedSec. The more followers download our app, the more intel we get. It's the circle of life.
Oh, and see if you can find some components to help us with our research. Hipster merchant!
The app is your data mining tool.
Of death.
Okay, I got this. So what now?
Up to you, man. You're free to do whatever catches your eye. We post ops to the DedSec app, and doing them helps us get followers. And followers are our Skrilla. Followers mean computers, which boosts our processing power, which lets us do bigger and badder ops.
Hey, so what's this about Bobo Days?
You know Bobo's working on a new album, right?
Yeah, I heard.
Well, you won't get to hear it? Motherfucker Gene Carcani just put millions on the table to keep it all to himself.
What does a big pharma CEO want with a rap album?
Dude has a huge Bobo collection. And he probably wants to hang that shit on his wall like a damn trophy. Just rubbing his money in our faces, bruh.
Do you know if Bobo took the deal?
He hasn't announced anything yet, but he will. It's a lot of cash.
Maybe there's still time for an intervention.
Time for what?
I assume you guys have heard of Gene Carcani?
He's the shit sack who's on TV laughing about how he's raising the price of leukemia medicine.
Yeah, the most hated man in America? Yeah, what do you say?
Guy's a huge Bobo Dakes fan. Must have read Bobo's in town recording new tracks, because he's offering millions to keep the album to himself.
So stupid. Bobo will never go for it.
The real one will. So we're gonna do it for him. I'm gonna visit Bobo and see if I can borrow some of his new tracks as proof that we're legit.
How do we contact Carcani?
I need you guys to run through interviews, podcasts, whatever. Find me some usable lines. We're gonna make a soundboard.
Ooh, I love this.
Pretty cool game though, I like it. I'm glad I tried it. Might try it a little bit before the trial, before it ends or whatever, but probably pick it up eventually one day. Thank you all for watching, whoever watched it. I gave you a little bit of thoughts of the, some of the stuff that's going on with Switch. I will be talking, hopefully. I don't know if I'm going to do it tonight on a late night show, but it'll be sometime this week of a late night show if something I wanted to talk about with this Nintendo Switch and some other stuff. Just my thoughts regarding the whole, that whole Titanfall 2 thing, not be able to run on the Switch and stuff like that I'll be talking about. But yeah, thank you, Resurrection, 4345 and Sen Lost. Thank you for watching. I know it's a little late, haven't streamed in a while, I just felt like giving this a shot. I don't know, I'll be streaming next time. I gotta finish Dishonored, I want to get that out of the way and get on to some other games I got.
Oh, yeah, sweet. Hey, don't
that's basically it. Thank you guys, and until next time. Later, YouTube.